Tēnā koe taku hoa o te kauta. Good to see you again, my friend of the kitchen.
Kia ora.
Thank you for coming back again. He tika te kōrero, it is true. You are very rongonui, very famous these days for using Maori herbs and spices. So what are we going to use today?
We're actually going to use horopito. Horopito is actually getting more widely used in different lodges around New Zealand, and it's about introducing our native herbs on a culinary level. So today we're actually infusing it with noodles. Or a satay noodle type.
Me te tōwhiro hoki, what about our dessert?
For our dessert, we're actually going to make a blueberry pancake, but I'm going to infuse the maple syrup with horopito. So all that hot spiciness is actually going to be infused in the syrup.
Koia kei a koe hoa, you're good, all right. And I must say, ngā mihi nui ki a koe, you've done really well in sharing the knowledge and basically spreading the word about many of our herbs.
It's about keeping our traditions alive in another form.
Noodara, so I'm onto noodles?
Yep, noodles. All we're going to do is just drop this straight into a bowl, hot boiling water, cover it with cling wrap, and just let it sit there because it'll naturally cook itself over time. So what I'm going to do here, when this heats up, we're actually going to make just the sauce type. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to start with 1 teaspoon of peanut oil, 2 tablespoons of sweet chili sauce, 1 teaspoon of grated ginger, 2 tablespoons of light peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, half a cup of water, also half a cup of light coconut evaporated milk, 2 teaspoons of caster sugar, and 1 horopito leaf. So what we also utilise is your fresh chilli. We'll add small bits, but we'll just see how the heat of it all comes. Gotta try it, like all things.
Kua pai, so is that good now? And how do we know that it's ready?
So what I'm looking for in terms of the consistency of the satay sauce is the back of a spoon. When it starts, you know, resting, it looks more like a caramel, or it's actually adhering to the back of a spoon rather than just roll straight off. So that way there I know it's going to actually stick to the pasta. It's just going to be used as a nice glaze or marinade over the pasta that we've cooked. So that's beautiful.
Whakamata?
Yeah.
Oh, yum. Rawe. Peanutty ke?
Yeah, peanutty, not too spicy, bit of kick there.
Oh, yeah, but warm afterwards.
Yeah. So we're pretty much ready to start the stir fry.
So what are our ingredients? How ngā kai whakauru?
You can put any kind of ingredient that you want to. Carrots, cabbage, an onion. We're going to utilise the capsicum, a couple of green beans. What I do with, usually with carrots, especially with a stir fry, is you just keep peeling it and just long streaks. It'll do 2 things. It'll cook a lot faster than it would if you were to dice it. And not only that, this is the sort of things that you can get your children to do, your husband to do. And really the key thing to cooking vegetables is keeping it simple too. The more simple you keep it, the better. So really in terms of prepping all your vegetables, that's really all your vegetable prep. So add our onions. I'm just going to add our garlic in there. And we're actually just going to keep adding all our other ingredients in there. Even the beans, capsicum.
Tika tau. E momo aniwa aniwa. It's like a rainbow in there. Kei te rata karu, kei te rata hoki a ihu. Both my eyes and nose are liking the smell, and look at that.
Now we'll add our noodles. Awesome.
Ka momona haere ngā noodara, ne? So those noodles get quite a lot fatter, don't they?
Yeah, they sure do, because it just expands. All noodles double in size. Last thing, we're going to add our sauce to it.
Look, that looks like a beautiful sauce.
Pour it all over there.
Ka oti te wāpoto.
I will just keep moving it and getting all that marinade into all those vegetables. Finally chopped up some almond nuts, grab some coriander, sprinkle it over. Beautiful.
So easy, so delicious looking, really fresh. Me kai ka tika, we really need to try this. Ka tahi te ranu e hoa. I love that sauce. And the good thing is it's not like a packaged sauce.
It does not take long to cook. To put it all together, that sauce you can hold in the fridge. No, you don't have to put it on and use it straight away.
Tino pai te tāwara horopito kei tēnei kai. Horopito works, you know, in savoury dishes. It's just got that nice little hint of sweet chilli, horopito. Maramana tēnā, so I can understand that, but I just don't see how you can put horopito in a dessert.
Yeah, not many people do. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 cup of self-raising flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 egg, 3/4 cups of milk.
E hara i te mea me ko whiu e hoa? We don't need to use the whisk or anything?
Nah, it'll eventually combine. The main focus is the blueberries and all of those, the other strawberries that we're using in the syrup.
He hanga kai whakauru e hoa. So what are the ingredients? Is this where the horopito comes in again?
This is where the horopito comes in again. It's all about just infusing the syrup. So what's actually in it is just 100 mils of maple syrup, 1 horopito leaf, and about 100 grams of frozen strawberries.
Ara te pata. So there's the butter. Am I just putting the butter in, making them like crepes or like pancakes?
We're actually making them like a pancake, so it's going to slightly puff up.
Matotoru ne, so e hara i te angi, so you don't want it too thin.
No, you don't want it too thin.
Okay, you show me the first one.
We actually use just a teaspoon, or a tablespoon, I mean, and we're just going to pour one right in there. And the key thing to this type of pancake is actually cooking it slowly. And then what you're waiting for is you're just waiting for it to start to bubble at the top. Once you see the bubbles, then you can actually drop a blueberry straight on top.
Yeah, so we've got bubbles.
Yep, see how it'll partly sink into it? And then now that's actually ready to be turned over. It'll finish itself off on the other side.
Hea te mahi kai te toe, so what else do we have to do?
Last thing we have to finish off is Chantilly cream.
Hea te tikanga tēnā, so what does that mean?
So it's whipped cream with vanilla essence or vanilla seed pods, as well as icing sugar. So all we're going to do, pour in 1/2 cup cream.
Right.
These are the vanilla pods that have already been extracted, pretty much put straight into here. Makes it a lot easier for cooking.
And how much we got of the icing sugar?
And just a tablespoon.
And the world's smallest tatari.
The only reason why we sieve it through is because that way there, none of these crystals that are actually already in there will sit in the cream.
Right.
And the key to whisking is what they refer to as a figure 8.
So how are you going to serve this up?
We're just going to do a stack of pancakes with the syrup on the side, Chantilly cream, Whanau, done.
Titiro ki te ahua wene panakeke. They look amazing, these pancakes. Whoa. Crisp little outer on the panakeke. Creamy, engari hare te creamy noa. It's not just any cream. Then the horopito, who would have guessed it lent itself so well to te tōwhiro, this little dessert.
Pairawa.
Kia ora e hoa, ngā mihi nui.
Tēnā koe.
Thank you.